Welcome to Dad Challenge. We're on day 118. And we left off yesterday, basically kind of working on completing the museum wing here. That's what we're going to continue today, although we are getting dark, so we need to head back. I thought we'd also work on the bridge a little bit more, working underneath, and placing our new extended wall. We need to have a way to protect the museum area, and that'll also give us a large section to grow Challengeville for the future. So we will do that. All right, let's get in here and get some sleep. And not to mention, we will also do some of our other maintenance things, such as feeding the cows, feeding the villagers, all that fun stuff. You know, this turns into a full-time project with everything going on here. I don't know that I really need anything, although we'll take the wood. Alright, down we go. Do I have plenty of torches on me still? No, I don't. You know what? I think we still have a section of wall to complete. With lighting the torches. Yesterday, coming back, we had discovered, unfortunately, we never lit up the outside of the wall on the south side of Challengeville. That was a problem. So we're going to rectify that completely today. Alright. Let's head over and collect some wheat. Okay, this field looks in good shape. And obviously my inventory bucket is full here. Let's take care of that real fast. And we don't need the string with us right now. Dirt can go. Okay. That should help quite a bit. And I'm already full again. You know what? Because we were coming up here so often, let's do this. Let's just place a chest here and here, and then that way we can drop off the extra seeds that we pick up as needed, and we can place the extra wheat as well until we get a little better automated system here. Okay. Yeah, yesterday I was replaying the replay footage from our encounter again with the baby villager down in the cave. That little guy was vicious. Not only was he faster than Grease Lightning, he just took all my gear, put it on. So he's decked out in full iron armor. He gets my shield. He has my enchanted sword, right? And, let's feed these cows here first. And to top things off, I think he consumed the glowing sack, which made his eyes glow. And what's interesting is, on one of the deaths, towards the end there, he was saying that, or the game was claiming I got killed by a drown. I don't think he was a drown in the beginning. I think he was a regular villager. But so I don't know. Maybe you can make drowns by giving them glowing sacks. Doesn't really make sense to me, but not everything in this game has to. You just gotta understand the rules. But yeah, he was a bundle of joy, to say the least. Alright, guys. Got plenty of food for you. Question is, I don't know how we're doing on beds here. We're filling up. Alright, let's go back. I should have done this first. Grab some of the rest of our neutral colored terracotta. We haven't depleted it all. Oh, looks like we have. Okay. We can grab the white though, I think. We'll have to think about how we do this. But yeah, we're gonna have to make another desert run at some point. Where did I put my glass that was in the furnace? Is it over here? Oh, I think that's on site. Okay. We're okay then. I'm gonna come down and grab the stone though. So I don't have to keep coming back and forth. We should have plenty of stone here. Awesome. Alright, okay, let's drop our cobblestone off. That can get cooking. And pick these 2 blocks up. Alright, and we're off. Off to the museum. Alright, do not follow me out, please. Alright, thank you. I don't need another rescue attempt. Okay. So we can start building this up. Uh-oh. That's not... Terracotta. White terracotta. What color is this? That's not going to work. Alright, we got to do a little exploration here. I'm dropping off all this extra stuff. Okay, what color is this? Oh, the light gray. Okay. Well, that puts a damper into that. So what are we using down here? It was just a regular terracotta. Yeah. Light gray is not going to get us, or sorry, white terracotta is not going to get us what we need. Alright, well, that means we have a desert run coming up. Not today, but at some point in the future. Let's go ahead and finish this flooring. I have all the stone bricks that we need to do that. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Yeah, I'm excited for this museum. This is going to look cool. Alright. This side's going to be our map room. So we're going to have, as soon as I figure out how to do it, we're going to have aerial views of Challengeville as it grows throughout time. I think that will be pretty awesome. And we are out of wood, or out of fuel here. Okay. Let's go ahead and build these windows in up a little bit. And I don't have the dirt with me, do I? It's starting to come together. And you know what? I think it's time we get some lighting in here. At least temporary. Doesn't have to be perfect. But we will take it. Let's put it right on the stove. Didn't quite mean it to be on the front of the stove, but here, we'll just put it right here. And we'll light our path for now. This will help. Okay, it's getting a little dark. Let's go back, get some sleep. I think I need a first level door this house, because boy, it seems like we're always coming in from the side and we have to come back around. All right, off we go one more time. Let's go ahead and take care of this wheat field. Okay. Well, while we're doing this, let's do dad joke of the day. I was going to tell you a joke about paper, but it was just terrible. And you have it. All right. What other YouTube channel can you watch? Get Minecraft entertainment along with dad jokes of the day. Let me know in the comments. All right, that's pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, we're gonna really get beefed up on the seeds here. Keep doing this. I think that's a lesson learned. Sometimes it makes sense to put your chest right where you're collecting certain items. Just because it helps prevent inventory loss. But and speaking of inventory, I think one of our next big projects as well, I'm going to have to start making a list because we're getting too many, is we're going to rehab our storage area. I think we're going to really beef it up. I don't know if I want to go up or go down in terms of how we make it. How much space we have. We go up. We're pretty safe if we go up. We just have another structure here. Although I have to be careful. I can't take out well, I could. I don't want to take out the wheat fields though. So maybe we'll build it down. I think the challenge is going to be though, we hear a lot of zombie noises at times. We might come into some encounters with mobs, but you know, We'll deal with that when the time comes. All right, let's get you some food. Don't think anyone's in there during the day. You're in here. Oh, I should see if you're willing to trade for bread. Nope, you want paper. Desert Village map. That would be nice to have. I actually do have some emeralds. You know what? Let's take a little detour. I'm curious to see what that Desert Village map would look like. And if it even shows up like on our radar, where that could be. I needed a compass, so I think we have to make one. But we needed 8 emeralds, right? Oops. Take half. Put that there. Take half again. I'm having clicking problems. Okay. That's a better, faster way to do it right now for me. Alright, so to get a map I need redstone, I think, right? Redstone dust. And I need iron. I got iron. Alright, so can we do a compass? We can. Excellent. And then we need paper. I don't know how much. It shouldn't be any more than 9, because it's only 9 slots, right? So I needed emeralds and... oh, emeralds and the compass. That's all I needed. Or was it a map? Yeah, I think it was just emeralds and the compass. We'll get going here. See if his offer still stands. What do you got for us? Sure. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Well, we just know we gotta go to the southwest. That's all. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to place this back in our map room so we don't lose it. Question is it already in a large map or is it a small map? I can't enlarge it because we'll lose what's on it. Given the size of the dot, it might be small. I don't know. All right, well let's plot that one right here. Okay. Let's continue feeding the villagers. Hello. Do you need some bread? You're just gonna leave it, huh? Guess you're not hungry? Alright, fine, be that way. Would you like some bread? Gosh, what is it with you guys in the bread today? How about you, good sir? And sir. See? I knew you guys would take it. Alright. Okay. Very good. Alright, the fact we got a little baby villager there means we're not out of beds yet. Okay, we are getting low on sunlight already. I'm thinking, where can we place our first wall? Let's come down this way. Our first wall. The new expansion area. And I'm thinking big, guys. We got the museum there. The nice thing is we have this area all lit up, so we could definitely do something in here. Now, the challenging part is we got the cliff here. But this is about where it drops down. Starts to. So I'm thinking right in here is about a good place. So tell you what, let's mark it with that guy, and let's just go straight up. See where we end. Okay, so we gotta do a dog leg over. Yeah, I got a fence post here. Because I want to wall off this portion right here to make sure we got this covered. This could be inside our area here. So I think this spot right here is as good as any, to be honest. And I'm being mindful of the sun. Trying to anyway. Yeah, this will give us the height we need. So we're up here on the maximum point, and we won't have to worry about that. Okay, well, we better get back. We got a little bit of a run to do here. So this is really going to expand out the area of Challengeville. We're going to need a ton of brick. So I think we can get the kind of the other corners established first thing in the morning. And then instead of working on the bridge, I'm going to change things up on you guys. Let's start seeing if we can build our inventory space downwards. It's going to do a couple things for us. It's going to give us a lot of the stone we're going to need for the wall. All right. Back in we go. Too early. I guess the next question becomes is how far to the south did we take it? We'll get that figured out in the morning. All right. We're off. Eat the morning breakfast. I've been slacking on watching my food levels. I think it's we've been doing a lot of building for the most part, and I just haven't had to be fully aware of it. Ah, the lovely Enderman sound. The advantages and disadvantages when you're above a cave area. They just spawn up sometimes on the surface on you. Okay. It's starting to look pretty good. You know what? I do have one thing I want to do here real quick. I think it's going to look nice. We're going to make our entryway look a little more grand. You know what? Let's do this. So we got 2 high. There we go. I ran out of the brick. So I gotta take deep slate, come over here to the stone cutter. That was our lesson learned. Oh, no, I gotta take cobble deep slate. And I converted this all over to, of course I'm gonna need 3 bricks. Alright, fine. So we'll just do this real quick. I just gotta bust a couple of these up. Just a couple. Won't take much. I'm dropping everything. Come on. There we go. Take our cobble deep state, which is these guys. That's what I want. Okay. So you can go back in here. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. It's a little low. To make it kind of grand, more grand, I think we have to come higher. But let's save that for another day. All right, we have to map out our wall areas here. All right, so if we come along here, we can take advantage of this ridge. So where did we start putting the wall up? Okay, yep. We're right in line with this right here. All right, up. I don't want to fill out the whole thing yet. We'll kind of do it like we did with the other wall. Is get most of the blocks placed in for just the first level. And that way we can see if we need to make any adjustments before spending all the time. Like right here, I need to jet leg a little bit over. This should be fine though right here, I think. More, yeah. Okay, now the question is, how far do we want to bring this guy? I'm thinking... Okay, we got a cave entrance there we need to explore at some point. Maybe we should keep that on the outskirts. Yeah, we got a lot of uneven ground there. So right in about here might be pretty good, actually. We don't have to be perfectly aligned with our wall, but I'm just trying to get bearings of where it is. Okay, so we got that. That tree's probably going to have to go unless we dogleg it. Just want to make sure we don't give any high ground away, though. All right, let's take out the tree real quick. Wow, man, the hoe was super efficient when it comes to taking out the leaves. I got to remember that. I think I just learned something new. I'm sitting around like, man, this axe has gone crazy, and I didn't realize I was using on the other tool. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Because if I put the stone blocks where they're supposed to go. Okay, so we don't want to cut too close to the cave there. So maybe about here? How does this look? I mean, we could always do another little dog leg, but we got that cave entrance there as well. Yeah, let's cut over. Let's go a few more. You know what? And that goes down right there. So let's just use that as the corner point for for no other reason than it just seems right. Alright, we'll have to get some dirt, I think, and fill this in. That's going to be quite a bit of a gap to bridge. Although, I mean, I guess we could have the wall come all the way down, but... Alright, I'm starting to run out of bricks, so we may have to shift gears here. Start doing more of the mining. This tall grass sometimes just gets in the way. Alright, how are we looking? Oh, this is coming up to our museum wall. So we're definitely going to have to come back this way then a little bit, aren't we? Okay, so we can have the museum wall come right up against our actual wall. I'm okay with that. I hear the zombie. I don't see him. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh, baby zombie. I'm not messing with that guy. Yeah, it's getting dark time anyway. Yeah. I think he was burning up in the sun, but... we're not going to mess with him. Okay. I'm going to be hands off with baby zombies for a little while. Until I'm got my old gear all enchanted up and everything. He's just crazy. Okay. We need to get more stone. Here, I'm going to drop the terracotta off. We don't need that right now. But I saw the baby villager and I had a moment of panic because I just saw something small. Like, what's that? Alright. Let's see how this goes. I think what we'll do is we'll just start digging down on this section here. We'll just kind of take up one layer at a time as we go down. Need to get torches at the ready. So we are going to be down quite a bit. There we go. I got 2 stairs there. I kind of have an idea. I've seen some really cool storage designs online, but I'm not absolutely sure how I want to do this. All right, I don't think I can go any deeper until I get this top layer off. Oops, I got a block I didn't mean to. It'll probably come out eventually. Alright. Yeah, my plan is to have basically a room of a bunch of chests um, lined up against the wall, and even in the central areas. But then we have our copper golems going around and doing all the organization for us. All right, we're getting a little dark here. Okay, well this is good that we've been able to make it this many blocks down. I was worried that we were going to run into a cave, but I think we have a decent amount of distance between us and the cave anyway. So it seems. I need more pickaxes. All right, so we'll come back. So we went down what, 4 blocks so far. All right, I'd like to go a couple more, but we don't have to go crazy with it. Wouldn't it be great if we somehow ran into diamonds this high? Oh, that would make my day. I doubt it will ever happen, but that would make my day. All right. You know what? I think that's... Let's go that far for now. Let's see how far we can take this down before we run into issues. Surprised we haven't found anything else though besides stone. No copper, no coal, no iron, nothing. I guess I said I needed blocks for the brick wall. We're gonna have that. All right. We'll add a little more lighting. One, two, here we go. Well, I don't know. Is that deep enough? Let's see, right there. So now we need to start carving out these other areas. All right, well, let's do this. I want to keep the columns. I think those are going to be kind of a neat aspect to this. See, I got 9 XP. I was just thinking I need to try to enchant my pickaxe so the efficiency goes up. I'd get a diamond pickaxe if I didn't lose 6 diamonds to a baby zombie the other day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where we need to be careful. We have our glowstone or glow lichen room there. I'm wondering. Well, yeah, I don't want to completely take out all the areas, so we don't need it to be a perfect rectangle. Just okay, that's looking good. Got a block here. I'm probably out of fuel. Oh, maybe not. How much fuel we got left? Oh, I am out of fuel. Alrighty. Well, let's take care of that. Okay, so I can come here. Alright, we got 18 minutes left on the episode. So what I'll do, let's get one more stack. And then let's get back working on the wall again. I'm real happy with how much progress we're making on this, though. This is going to be nice. So we're going to need a lot of wood so we can make a ton of chests. We're going to need a lot of copper to make the copper golems. We're taking this inventory system up to the next level here. And just need to be mindful of the lighting. That's kind of high, but there we go. Ah, okay, that's where we got to be careful. Sometimes a dirt spot like that is an indicator that you're about to break through into something else. So far, okay, but yeah, we might be. It'll be interesting when we go lower. We might be risking breaking into that cave. All right, let's pop these guys in. Let's go ahead and collect what we can so far. That looks good. Okay. What do we got for daylight? Oh, it's beginning of the day. Let's head back to the wall area. We'll get this figured out here. And I don't think I'm going to be in a rush to completely fill in this area with a bunch of buildings, but it's just kind of future planning stuff for us. All right, we got to make our bricks. All right. Okay, so we were on the backside over here before the baby zombies started coming towards us. You know what? That's not a good thing going on there. Grass gets me every time. Kind of reminds me, back in one of the earlier episodes, I think I fell in a 1-block hole opening. It was like one of my first deaths. Just running, and just out of nowhere, it got us. Okay, that's looking good. And I don't mind dog legging it every so often. Just I don't want it to get crazy though either. Yeah, we'll come on this side of the tree. That tall grass gets me. Okay. There we go. So we'll just kind of walk along the perimeter. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Like, for example, we missed this. I got enough dirt to fill this in. Although, actually, you know what? Let's make this as kind of a cool entryway into the to the area. That'll be nice. Okay, I'll leave that for now. We'll put doors there and stuff. We are going to need access points, so that will work out well. All right, we kind of got the high point covered here. We might have to make just a little extension to cover that. I'd like to get the whole high point in, but in time. Now the next question is, once we get this built, what do we do with the old wall? I'm thinking we just leave it. Maybe we'll make more holes into it. Ooh, that could have been bad there. Be a little more careful. It'd be kind of neat seeing the old perimeter anyway. Okay, now so I'm seeing we got that post way over there. So yeah, we have to. Okay, we can dogleg it. I think we'll kind of come up along this way, and we'll have them meet. I guess I'm on this line, right? Yeah. I think this is the corner block right there. And I'm out of block at the moment. All right, let's head back. I think we have a bunch more brick ready for us. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, we don't. Because we're out of fuel already. What? We went through all that fuel? Wow. Okay. We definitely need to find some coal, I think, at some point. I mean, fortunately, the bamboo is pretty renewable. So it's not an issue. It's just more of a logistics problem. Hello, guys. And we will get back to the bridge. I thought it was going to be today, but I just got the inspiration to really work on that wall. Okay. Amazing. We're actually outpacing our bamboo farm. That's how much wood we've been going through. It just dawned on me too. I need to check what's in the ovens here. I don't know. Do we have anything in there? Okay, those are all empty. Got more cobblestone. Okay. That's fine. You guys getting ready for your powwow? I never. It's hard to time this right, but I was gonna say I really should have brought a bunch of bread. I love seeing that. That's a great scene. Yeah, Challengeville is definitely growing. I think we've gotten over the hurdle of we were trying to transport villagers and all that fun stuff, just to reestablish the population here. That was crazy. Okay, bamboo blocks. Come on. There we go. Feed the fire. And, you know, it just dawned on me. We probably should, I didn't grab that cobblestone. We probably should build a stone cutter up here. Alright, that's enough for now. I think I can build one. Awesome. That way it is there. As we get more of the stone bricks, we just do this. Alright, let's get some sleep. It's been a couple days. Alright, I don't have that many stone bricks, so we need to let them do their thing. We got 6 minutes left. Let's go ahead and... Oh, did I break my hoe? Oh, no. It's still there. Let's get some more food. Okay. Alright. Oops. I want to There we go. While we're waiting for those bricks and everything, let's head over and check out our cows, how they're doing over by the ranch. And we'll check in on our iron farm as well. Get these guys fed real quick. I think that's it, right? Okay, I think we got y'all. Ah, good. Our dark oak has already grown. Yeah, I guess if we ever wanted to do Phase 3 Challengeville, we could probably come this way. We can't get too close to the iron farm, though, because I think that screws up our iron golem spawning. So we do have to be careful. 5 on that one. 41. Alright, so we end up getting about 100 or so every time we come over. Not bad. I think I'm starting to figure out how to approach going down the hill fast. Oops, that one I kind of cut a little too quickly there. Alright guys, let's get you some food. Okay, I'm not going to be able to tell who I got. So I like trying to go to them before they crowd you in, because you never know. Did we get you? Oh, we didn't get you. Got you. Didn't get you. You're kind of over here on your own. Alright, I think that is it, right? Yep. Okay. Let's see if we got any bricks, enough bricks made. I don't know if we'll get back in time. Probably just get back just enough time to be able to. So yeah, we got bricks. I have to make a rail car so we can get up this quickly. Wow. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you actually start to see the new expansion area coming in. It's looking pretty good. "48 seconds left. Oh, we got you working here. Fantastic. You can help me out quite a bit. Alright, 38. It's not a ton. That's alright. What can you do for me, though? Oh, that would be really cool, is to get some bricks going. I imagine I can make them, too. But I think you need mud, which I don't have. Okay. Well, let's take out a little more. We have a few seconds left. 9 seconds. But this is going to be cool. I think last one. Come up here and get a good look at it. So yeah, this is going to be our new storage area. Um, you know what? I'm thinking because we've gone down about 8 blocks over here on the left. I think that'll be deep enough. So now it's just a matter of figuring out how to utilize the space effectively with the copper golems. We got plenty of room to take it back over this way, it looks like. Um, yeah, so, I probably could do, we could just have terraced levels going back. Or we could do one big open pit that you can kind of view in, which would be kind of cool as well. I'll think about that. That's a decision for me to try to think about more tonight on anyway. But yeah, so very productive day. Not so much on the museum. We ran out of terracotta. So I think tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to work on finishing the wall because we made great progress of getting that first row layer established. We still got to take it to the big ravine. So we'll do that. And we'll continue working on digging out the storage area, getting that lined out. And then I think we prep for another desert run. We obviously need more terracotta to finish our museum. So that might be 2 days from now. But anyway, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate having you here with us. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, follow along. We'd love to have you on the journey. And we'll take care, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.